Kung Fu, 1972 to 1975, was a television phenomenon that captured audiences with its unique blend of martial arts, philosophy, and thrilling drama. But behind the iconic show, the cast faced unimaginable twists of fate in their personal lives. Over the decades, accidents, struggles, and unforeseen circumstances sent their lives spiraling in directions no one could have foreseen. 50 years later, in 2025, fans are left wondering, what happened to these once beloved stars? Did they find redemption, or did tragedy overshadow their journey? Join us as we delve into their stories, rediscover their paths, and unveil the untold chapters of their lives. David Carradine, born December 8, 1936, portrayed Kwai Chang Caine in Kung Fu, 1972 to 1975, at the age of 36. His role as the wandering Shaolin monk, a man of both wisdom and violence, earned him fame, but behind the scenes, his personal life was far from serene. He was married 5 times, with each marriage ending in turmoil. His longest-lasting union was with Annie Bierman, but even that was fraught with allegations of infidelity and substance abuse. Carradine had 3 children, but his relationships with them were complicated by his erratic lifestyle and frequent absences. His post-Kung Fu career saw him struggling to escape typecasting, leading him to take on roles in low-budget films and direct-to-video projects. Though he briefly found resurgence with Kill Bill, his demons never truly left him. His life ended in tragic mystery in 2009 when he was found dead in a Bangkok hotel room under controversial circumstances. At the time of his passing, his estimated estate was valued at $1.2 million, a modest sum compared to his Hollywood peers, a reflection of financial mismanagement and legal troubles. Radames Para, born September 14, 1960, played young Caine, Grasshopper, in the series at the age of 12, embodying the innocence and curiosity of the character. However, the show's success didn't guarantee him a prosperous career. After Kung Fu, he struggled to find roles, eventually quitting acting in the mid-1980s. His attempt to transition into voiceover work and production met with limited success. Para endured a difficult marriage with his first wife, which ended in a bitter divorce, leaving him emotionally drained and financially strained. He later remarried, but his second marriage also faced challenges due to his career struggles. With no children to pass his legacy to, Para focused on self-reinvention, eventually finding stability as an architectural lighting designer. His life remains a mix of nostalgia and regret, with his financial worth hovering around $800,000, far from the fortune expected of a former child star. Despite his challenges, he remains grateful for his small but impactful role in television history. Kai Luk, born June 18, 1904, brought wisdom and grace to the role of Master Pa, a guiding force for young Caine. His career spanned over 5 decades, making him one of the most prominent Asian American actors of his time. Unlike his co-stars, Luke was relatively stable in both his personal and professional life, yet he too faced hardships. Despite his groundbreaking roles, he was often relegated to stereotypical characters, struggling against Hollywood's racial barriers. He was married to Ethel Davis, and though their marriage lasted until his passing, it was marked by long separations due to his career. They had no children, a personal sorrow he rarely spoke about. Luke worked tirelessly until his final days, never achieving the wealth he deserved, with an estate estimated at $500,000 at the time of his death in 1991. He passed away at the age of 86 due to a stroke, leaving behind a legacy as both a trailblazer for Asian American actors and a reminder of Hollywood's often unfair treatment of minorities. Philip Ahn, born on March 29, 1905, in Los Angeles, California, portrayed the wise and serene Master Ken in the television series Kung Fu. At 67, Ahn brought a profound authenticity to the role, drawing from his rich heritage as the son of Korean independence activists. His portrayal resonated with audiences, embodying a mentor's calm demeanor and deep wisdom. Despite his professional achievements, On's personal life was marked by solitude. He never married nor had children, dedicating much of his life to his craft and the Korean American community. On faced several personal tragedies: the early loss of his father, An Chang-ho, a prominent Korean independence leader, the internment of his family during World War II due to anti-Asian sentiments, the constant typecasting in stereotypical roles limiting his career, the financial strain from supporting his family after his father's death, and health issues in his later years. An passed away on February 28, 1978, at the age of 72, due to complications from surgery. At the time of his death, his estate was modest, with an estimated net worth of around $300,000, reflecting his life's commitment to cultural and artistic contributions rather than financial gain. James Hong, born February 22, 1929, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, is a prolific actor whose career spans over 7 decades. In Kung Fu, he took on various roles, including Chun Yen and Han Sung, showcasing his versatility. At 96, Hong remains active in Hollywood, with an impressive portfolio of over 400 productions. His personal life has seen its share of complexities. Hong was first married to actress Pearl Hwang in 1967, but the marriage ended in divorce in 1973. In 1977, he married Susan Tong, and they have been together since. The couple has a daughter, April Hong, who has followed in her father's footsteps into the entertainment industry. Throughout his life, Hong faced several challenges: the struggle against racial typecasting in Hollywood, balancing a demanding career with family responsibilities, the emotional toll of his first marriage's dissolution, the pressure of representing Asian Americans in a predominantly white industry, and health concerns associated with aging. Despite these hurdles, Hong has amassed an estimated net worth of $8 million, with assets accumulated from his extensive filmography, business ventures, and public appearances. He continues to live in Los Angeles, where he remains involved in the arts, mentoring young actors, and advocating for greater diversity in Hollywood. Benson Fong, born October 10, 1916, in Sacramento, California, portrayed characters Han Fei and Liu in Kung Fu at the age of 56. His performances were marked by a gentle strength and authenticity. Beyond acting, Fong was a successful restaurateur, owning the popular Fong's restaurants in California. He was married to actress Melia Fong from 1946 until his death in 1987. Together, they had 5 children, sons Brian Fong and Preston Odin Fong, and daughters Pamela Kwong and Lisa Fong. Despite his professional successes, Fong's life was not without hardships. The challenge of balancing dual careers in acting and business, navigating racial barriers in Hollywood, the responsibility of providing for a large family, the stress of managing multiple business ventures, and health issues leading up to his death. Fong passed away on August 1, 1987, at the age of 70, due to a stroke. At the time of his passing, his estate, including his restaurant holdings, real estate, and other assets, was estimated to be worth around $10 million, reflecting a life of entrepreneurial spirit and dedication to both his family and his craft. Victor Sun Young, born on October 18, 1915, was 57 years old when he portrayed characters such as Tamo and Chu in the television series Kung Fu. His performances brought depth and authenticity to these roles, reflecting his extensive experience in Hollywood. Despite a prolific acting career, Sun Young's personal life was marked by solitude and misfortune. He remained unmarried and had no children, dedicating much of his life to his craft. Tragically, his life ended under unfortunate circumstances. He was found deceased in his home on November 1, 1980, at the age of 65, due to accidental carbon monoxide poisoning from a malfunctioning kitchen stove. At the time of his passing, his estate was estimated to be worth approximately $500,000, a modest sum considering his long career in Hollywood. Most of his wealth came from acting royalties and his secondary career as a chef and cookbook author. Despite his financial struggles, he left behind a cultural legacy that continues to inspire Asian American actors. John Blythe Barrymore, born on May 15, 1954, was just 19 years old when he took on the role of Zeke in Kung Fu. His portrayal added a youthful energy to the series, aligning with his family's storied legacy in the entertainment industry. However, Barrymore's personal life has been tumultuous. He has been married twice, first to Jacqueline Barrymore, with whom he had a son named John Blythe Barrymore Jr., and later to Rebecca Pogrow, with whom he had two daughters, Blythe Lane and Sabrina Brooke. Both marriages ended in divorce, reflecting the instability that has often characterized his life. Professionally, Barrymore struggled to find consistent success, and his career was marred by erratic behavior and legal issues. Now 70 years old, he has largely retreated from the public eye. His financial situation has fluctuated over the years, and his net worth is estimated to be around $300,000, primarily from residuals and his family's remaining assets. Once a rising star, he now leads a quiet and reclusive life, far from the limelight that once defined his family's legacy. Richard Liu, born on October 1, 1903, was 69 years old when he portrayed characters like Master Sun and Shin in Kung Fu. His performances were marked by a commanding presence, making him a memorable figure in the series. Liu's personal life was relatively private, but it is known that he was married to Bessie Liu, a prominent talent agent who played a significant role in representing Asian American actors in Hollywood. The couple had two children, a son and a daughter, and their family life appeared stable compared to many of their contemporaries. Despite facing typecasting and limited opportunities in Hollywood, Liu built a respectable career over several decades. He passed away on November 20, 1983, at the age of 80, due to complications from a stroke. At the time of his death, his estate was estimated to be valued at around $1 million, a testament to his enduring presence in the film industry. Tim McIntyre, who portrayed characters such as Daniel Kane and Deputy Mitchell in the television series Kung Fu, was 28 years old when he first appeared on the show. His deep, resonant voice and commanding presence brought a unique intensity to his roles, making him a memorable figure in the series. Despite his on-screen success, McIntyre's personal life was fraught with challenges. He married actress Kelly Jean Peters in 1969, and the couple had one child together. However, their marriage ended in divorce in 1980. 2 years later, McIntyre married Margaret M. O'Neill, with whom he remained until his untimely death. Throughout his life, McIntyre battled serious drug and alcohol addiction, which ultimately led to his death from congestive heart failure on April 15, 1986, at the age of 41. His estate was modest, estimated to be around $500,000 at the time of his passing, reflecting the tumultuous nature of his career and personal struggles. Yuki Shimoda, born on August 10, 1921, brought depth to his roles as Shun Lo and Bandit in Kung Fu. At the age of 51 during his appearances, Shimoda's performances were marked by a profound understanding of his characters, likely influenced by his own life experiences. During World War II, he and his family were interned at the Tule Lake War Relocation Center, a period that deeply impacted him. Despite these hardships, Shimoda pursued higher education, earning a degree in accounting from Northwestern University, and teaching Japanese language classes at the University of Chicago. He never married nor had children, dedicating his life to his craft. Tragically, Shimoda passed away from colon cancer on May 21, 1981, at the age of 59. His net worth at the time was estimated to be around $5 million, a testament to his successful career and careful financial management. John Fujioka, born on June 29, 1925, portrayed characters like Cook and Xiang in Kung Fu. At 48 years old during his time on the show, Fujioka's performances were characterized by a quiet strength and dignity. He was openly gay and shared a long-term partnership with Gerald Lentes. Despite the challenges of being a gay actor in Hollywood during that era, Fujioka maintained a steady career in film and television. Though he never had children, he remained close to his extended family. Fujioka passed away on December 13, 2018, at the age of 93. His estate was valued at approximately $1.5 million, the result of decades of steady work in the entertainment industry and a prudent lifestyle. Clyde Kusatsu, born September 13, 1948, stepped into these roles, embodying wisdom and discipline with a quiet intensity. His characters were guiding forces, yet his own life was a journey marked by silent struggles. Kusatsu built a prolific career, appearing in hundreds of TV shows and films, yet always feeling like a supporting player in his own life. Despite a long-lasting marriage, his relationship with his wife was often distant due to his relentless work schedule, and his 3 children, Nathan, Lisa, and Andrew, grew up with a father they barely saw. He endured racism in Hollywood, repeatedly typecast and overlooked for leading roles. The industry's indifference weighed on him, leading to years of depression. Financial security came, but at the cost of personal sacrifice. As he aged, he watched his contemporaries fade away, leaving him with a sense of loneliness. Now 76, Kusatsu remains active in the industry, but his legacy is overshadowed by the roles he was never given. His estate is valued at $3 million, a testament to decades of relentless work, but money could never replace what was lost. Leslie Nielsen, who played Vincent Corbino in Kung Fu, was 47 when he portrayed the cunning and ruthless crime boss. A chameleon of the screen, Nielsen transitioned from serious roles to comedic legend, yet behind his laughter lay a deeply troubled soul. Married 4 times, his search for stability always ended in heartbreak. His wives, Monica, Alessandra, Brooks, and Barbary, came and went, unable to weather his emotional distance and self-destructive habits. Though he had 2 daughters, Maura and Thea, they often felt like strangers in his chaotic world. The ghost of his father's abuse haunted him, leaving scars he never fully healed. Despite his comedic brilliance, he was plagued by self-doubt, feeling that Hollywood never took him seriously. His health declined in later years, and chronic illness left him weak and vulnerable. In 2010, pneumonia stole him away at 84, his final days spent in quiet regret. His estate, worth $20 million, was left to his family, but no amount of wealth could fill the void his absence created. Kai Die, who portrayed warlord Sing Lu Chan in Chung, was 62 when he lent his enigmatic presence to Kung Fu. A man of deep intellect and mysticism, he delved into Taoist philosophy, yet his personal life was far from harmonious. Married to Sybil, their union was fraught with long silences and philosophical disagreements, their love eroding into distant companionship. Their only son, Marcus, grew up estranged from his father, never quite understanding the man who preached wisdom but struggled with human connection. Hollywood, fascinated yet puzzled by his ambiguous ethnicity, often typecast him, leaving him with roles that paid well but lacked depth. Financial security came, but he always felt like an outsider, navigating an industry that never fully embraced him. In his final years, illness consumed him, and he faded into solitude. He passed in 1991 at 81, his once commanding presence reduced to fading memories. His estate, valued at $1 million, was modest, reflecting a career that was respected but never truly rewarded. Who is your favorite character from Kung Fu? How does it feel knowing that some of the actors are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future uploads. Thank you for your support.